Hello everyone. I'm making this video in order to shed some light on the problem that I'm facing, and I think a lot of you guys out there are. This is lack of sportsmanship in FIFA, and a lot of players try to play mind games and they try to impose something and irritate the other player, and this game is becoming more of that kind of game than skills and friendship kind of game, and which is one of the many parts that ruin it. As we can see that FIFA is slowly dying out, and we need to try to revive it. We need to try bringing new players and try to bring up the game. I have a match here that I played a few days ago. It was a Division 1 or Division 2, I don't know, I go back and forth match, and this is how it went. I don't blame this player, I'm blaming the game, and I would say EA and nature of how all of the game is composed, that players practically fight each other and they play mind games, and nobody's happy losing. So this is what happened. The game started off quite fast, and in the 18th minute he had a corner and he scored with a bullet prime icon card, I would say. His celebration involved this, bringing his face to the camera. It's just a celebration, but it kind of shows off what you want to say, and I thought, okay, it's not a problem, let's just play, doesn't matter, maybe he just celebrates like that. And then Bergkamp equalized it. It was easy, I was just skipping through it. Didn't take time to score to see the goal. I was just, even though it was a beautiful goal from long out and in the top left corner, and I didn't even watch the celebration, I just skipped it and managed to play. And then what happens next? He scores another one. You see, it's just 22nd minute and 3 goals in. And again, after scoring this goal with Ibrahimovic, what he did was watch all the replays, have a celebration, bringing his face up to the camera, doing whatever he wanted to do. And I wasted practically 2 minutes of my life watching him celebrating the goal. It took me quite some time to equalize, but Bergkamp made it again. It was practically solely Bergkamp's goal, because he scored from out. Of course, now after being irritated a lot by watching all of his goals and all of his cutscenes, I watched a little on my goal, that I scored with Bergkamp, the second goal, and which irritated him quite some. And Haji after that quickly scored for 3-2. And again, I used my opportunity to watch all the replays, to watch all the cutscenes, to just wait as long as possible and waste as much time as possible. This, I think, practically devastated him, which brought up my play, and I had a lot of opportunities, but I didn't manage to score. Some time passed by when Socrates scored this goal. It was a really good goal, and of course I again watched all the replays, all the cutscenes and everything, and I tried to irritate him as much as possible. And this was 4-2. We are missing fifth goal, I think, and we're missing fifth goal. And the fifth goal I scored, it was when he went out of the game and just quit the game. This is what I want to talk about. This is something that a lot of us players face, and it is something that needs to be worked on by EA. I don't blame the player, because player tries to win, and this is the easiest way to do it. This is the way many people do it, and I'm played game against, some people do these mind games to me, so I learn how to do them and I do it to someone else, and it just spreads. So I don't blame a single player, I blame the community and the EA, which does not support friendly game and trying to build up friendship while in the game. This could be done in a lot of ways, if you improve the rewards for the player who lost the match, or if you try to make players content and happy about playing the game. It doesn't matter who wins. And in a lot of things that happened to me while playing the game, what I saw happen was I played divisions. I don't play as much, but in the few games I had, all of the players I talked to, during the match, most of them were really conservative, and most of them were like they had sort of, you know, enemy status. They as if, you know, they wanted to beat me as if we were in a war, and they didn't talk much. They didn't want to, you know, be friendly. And I don't care if I lose. I say, okay, you're great. Or if you were lucky, I say, yeah, it was a bit lucky, I think, but you know, you won. Or, you know, I don't want to be I want to be as friendly as possible. I want to be as good to the other player as possible, so everyone's happy. And when I congratulate even, you know, someone who lost, I tell them, you know, if they played really well, I say, okay, you were great, maybe I was lucky, you know, that happens also. You know, some of you are just you have three, 4 shots and they all go in, and this guy has 12, 15 shots and none of it gets in, you know, and your goalkeeper has great saves, or he just makes a mistake like Neuer did. So it doesn't matter. I just think that there's too many jerks in FIFA, but it's not just, you know, blame of the player. I would say it's blame of EA, who don't, you know, try to support friendship in game and try to build up sort of friendly kind of experience. So that's it. Please leave your comments below and tell me what you think. Is it EA's fault, or just people are jerks and they try to exploit the game to win, and they would do anything to win? Let's revive FIFA.